Man, I think people like Rolly Thurman, bro. Rolly would get slapped. Rolly would get slapped. Rolly would get slapped.
What the hell you want with?
What? Slap!
Ooh, vintage Keith one time Thurman is back. Oh yeah, and he threatened to smack Rolly Romero, the WBA welterweight champion. Hey yo, that's a good matchup. That's a good matchup. This is the type of Keith one time Thurman I've been waiting for. This is the Keith one time Thurman we've been waiting for. By damn time. This is the Keith one time Thurman I was preaching for a long time. This is the guy. This is Samson right here. This is one time right here. All right? This ain't run time. This is one time. He back. Can you imagine Rolly Romero and Keith one time Thurman, the build up to that fight? I like that fight. Oh, man, it's going to be Smack City up in here. It's going to be slappity slap. Hey, yo. To be honest, Keith one time Thurman going to be a champion again. Could be a champion again for the third time. Keith one time Thurman versus Rolly Romero. That promo is going to be serious. That promo going to be lit. If Rolly Romero do talk, because Rolly Romero did not talk too much in the lead up to the Ryan Garcia, and maybe that worked for him because he did beat Ryan Garcia. Also, Keith one time Thurman called out Jerome Bruce Ennis for not fighting Virgil Ortiz and Teofimo Lopez. Keith one time Thurman also called out Rolly's friend Teofimo Lopez, and he said that would be a great matchup if Teofimo Lopez gets a good win in the welterweight division. He didn't seem too interested in fighting Devin Haney, but he said that Devin Haney versus Brian Norman Jr. is a good fight for Devin Haney, moving up to the 147-pound division. But he's also in the 154-pound division. He did not get the Tim Tszyu fight. We already know that Tim Tszyu going to be fighting Sebastian Fundora July 19th on the co-main event to Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios, two guys that Keith one time Thurman did fight, and he did speak about those he timed in on his experience with Mario Barrios and Manny Pacquiao in the ring. You already know Manny Pacquiao was the only guy that ever beat Keith one time Thurman. I always wanted to see Keith one time Thurman versus Bud Crawford in the welterweight division. I always believed that Keith one time Thurman was going to give Bud Crawford the tougher fight that even Errol Spence, just because the matchup. They all was in the same level, you know what I'm saying, especially when Bud Crawford came to the 147-pound division. But I always thought, and even Bud Crawford's team thought like Bomag, Bernie the Boxer, they always felt like Keith one time Thurman was going to be more difficult for Bud than Earl the True Spence because of his unorthodox ways to throw the ways that he throws punches, those combination awkward ways that he throws those punches. Got power in both hands, know how to trap you, know how to work off the back foot and the front foot, you know what I'm saying? And very athletic, just as athletic as Bud Crawford. So I always thought that was going to be the biggest matchup in the welterweight division of this era. I wanted to see Keith one time Thurman and Earl the True Spence as well, but I always thought that Earl Spence, that Keith Thurman would have been Earl Spence if they all healthy, 100% and stuff like that. So I mean, that was highly debatable for a long time. Matter of fact, I built off my channel talking about Keith one time Thurman. That's when I really established punch run boxing, in which we taking the boxing now, and we're only going to be focused on punch run. People ain't showing me love. People ain't showing, you know what I'm saying? They're not reciprocating the support, reciprocating the work that's been putting in throughout all these years. Huh? Smash that like button. All right? Subscribe to the channel, the Punch Run Boxing, aka Mr. Moo, shot himself. Now I gotta take the boxing now. It's all about me now. It's all about me. But yeah, man, that would be a great fight. I want to see what Rolly Romero. I want to see Rolly Romero response to what Keith one time Thurman has to say. I mean, they're in the same side of the street. They do work with Al Heyman. They PBC affiliates. Let's see if that fight could happen. I think that happen is easy to make, and I think it will be a big fight in the sport of boxing. One of the biggest fights in the sport of boxing. One of the biggest fights to promote in the sport of boxing. And you put a good co-main to it, and it'll be great. Hey, maybe Turkey Al Sheikh want to invest in it. We already seen we seen David Benavidez going out there and working with Turkey Al Sheikh, and he's a PBC affiliate. Remember there was a time where people were saying that Tank Davis could fight Keith one time Thurman, so why not Rolly Romero? Now that he's in 147-pound division, I think it makes sense. I think it makes sense. Let me know what y'all think, man. Subscribe to the channel. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.